What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to the ClearCryptos education channel. My name is T. Hobbs from the Crypto Shop. And of course, I got my man Jay Seals with me. What's going on, brother?
What's good, everybody?
Man, today was an incredible day, and it's the day that we've all been waiting for. And markets reacted significantly to this information. And it's CPI day, ladies and gentlemen. We've been here before, we've seen this movie before. The question is, how should you interpret this data? Do you think it's bullish? Do you think it's bearish? Well, myself and Justin are going to break down everything that we see in the data, and then we're going to kind of give our ideas or our views, and you can kind of be the judge after that. So, Justin, bring it up, man. Bring it up.
All right. So, if you've never seen it before, here is our CPI report. And first, we got to talk about core inflation, right? And core inflation is just inflation that does not include food or energy. And that rose by 0.4% in April. Now, the funny thing about that is that it actually didn't rise anywhere. It stayed the exact same. It was 0.4 last report. It's 0.4 this report. Now, for regular CPI headline, which is everything in there, that one ended up being a 4.9% increase in the last 12 months. So that came down. We beat expectations by 0.1%. Now, the thing to note and the biggest, most important thing in this report is that shelter was the largest contributor. So that is not good because shelter is actually included in core inflation. And so that's one of the biggest reasons why core inflation is staying high. Unfortunately, people may need to be kicked out of their housing, which really, really sucks. Either that or they got to stop making as much money. But some way, somehow, we need to have these home prices come down. Rental prices are through the roof. Mortgages are through the roof for people trying to get mortgages right now because interest rates are so high. And the Fed is trying to stop people from essentially buying houses, right? Or doing anything with credit. Now, as far as the market goes, I'm sure T-Hop is going to break it down a little bit further than I am, but just give my 2 cents on it. It was bullish and bearish, and I don't know exactly where the market wants to head because I think the market is still confused, and I think there's still more data to come that's going to give us a little bit more clarity as we get closer to the Fed decision in June. So, House, what do you think?
I think the market initially, right? If we're discussing the market, initially the market got what's called headline inflation, which is basically the big number that everybody wants to see. If that number instantly comes out bullish, then guess what? We're going to be bullish, right? So if I just take you and take a look at the market and see what actually happened. So if I take you over here to this screen, right? This is a picture of what happened in the stock market today, right? So this is the traditional markets. Again, ignore the fact that I'm in a paper trade over here. It's not real money. But what happened? As soon as the market got the headline inflation at 7 a.m., prior to market open, we get a rocket candle to the upside. As soon as the market opens and actual people, right? Because this is an algorithmic buyer, actual people come in, they digest the data, and then we sold off. And then later we got some big Google news. Like Google was reporting, not reporting, but they were reporting that they were coming out with new software, AI software, and they had a new phone coming out. That news struck the market at around 1 p.m. Google went skyrocketing, and then the market kind of pushed back up, which to me kind of screws the context of what really happened today for CPI. Because to me, this was the true move of CPI. This was the market getting ready to sell off, and it was saved by Google, which leads me to believe that the market believes what I believe and what I think most people that understand the economics believe. As long as the Fed has made it very clear that he's focused on core CPI right here, right? If we zoom in and we look at core CPI previously, it was at 5.6. Now we're at 5.5%. Previous was what, March, April timeframe? Previous in 2 months, core CPI has come down 0.1%. Clearly, we were at 9% a year ago, and now we've only moved down 0.1%. We were moving down in 2.2%, 0.4% increments, and now we're slowing down to 0.1%. And now core CPI month over month hasn't even moved. This is what scares the market. And the market doesn't really know what to do with this information yet. That's why the days to come, i.e., tomorrow, we get PPI data, core PPI, which is another one that the Fed's going to pay attention to as well. It's going to be interesting to see that mixed with the initial jobless claims to see if those are continuing to rise. The more information, the more context the market gets, the more they'll start pricing in what they think the Fed will do next. Currently, people are pricing in, or the CME group is pricing in a 0% chance or 96% chance that the Fed's going to pause next cycle. We'll see. Time will tell. And there's a lot of things that can happen before then. But guys, please, if you like the content over here at Clear Cryptos, come back over, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. Let us know what you think about CPI. Come back over and catch myself and Jay Seals and all of the other great content creators. But that guy over there is Jay Seals. My name is T. Haas from the Crypto Shop. And we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.